Good evening, listeners. This is your man Dame DNYDC, host of the Two Mics Up podcast. We here live tonight, and we really have something special that before we get into uh tonight's topic, we have some ladies here in our community that are working to put together a it's a ginormous effort in what they're doing and the collaboration that they're doing. It's really needed. It touches my heart. I am proud to have these ladies on, and I'm just going to go ahead and turn this over to Shaquilla Johnson.
Hutchinson.
Hutchinson, I'm sorry, excuse me, Shaquilla Hutchinson. Got a lot of. It's been a long day. I apologize. I'm going to turn this over to you, and I'm going to let you just go ahead and speak to our listeners about what's going on with this amazing DMV to Texas project.
Sure, thank you, and I certainly thank you guys for having us here. This is amazing, right? Not only is the effort amazing, but being able to speak to everyone about it is amazing. So what we have is we came up with this idea, and it wasn't really us that came up with the idea. It was more on my end. It was my two daughters. And Torsha's daughter thought about they wanted to do something for Texas, right? And so what they decided was we need help. And of course, who better else to help because they needed that social media platform were the parents. And here we are. So it started off as something small. And before we knew it overnight, it grew to something big. I just happened to be going out trying to find places for drop off locations to place the boxes and have the individuals come in. And I was introduced to Torsha and Michelle, who were actually trying to do the same thing on their end. So we got together and we worked this thing overnight. And next thing you know, here we are. We're DMV to
Oh,
free, change for good, with Mr. Corey Brim, right? And he has came in and I'm telling you, this guy is amazing, right? I don't know how Maryland deals with Corey because Corey is out there in them streets. Corey is doing the thing out there. He has put together this big initiative on his end where he's collected I mean, just a lot of items, a lot of donations we've received for this. We're going to take a 53-foot semi truck and
wow.
we're going to fill it up and we're going to drive it to Texas. We have a partner with a company called A to Z Logistics. And we're partnering with that company to have them drive this truck to Houston, well, first to Fort Worth, Dallas, and then to Houston. We're also working on a third location. We're in the talks with LaDamian Thomas,
Oh wow.
as you all know, and he's working with his charitable organization to see how they can assist us in this effort. So we want to say, keep our fingers crossed, hope all everything work out, and we get this thing going on our end. Again, I thank you all. I thank Torsha, I thank Michelle, I thank Corey, I thank our partners, Breathing Blessings, Change for Good, One Step Forward, Majestic Restaurant Bar and Grill. Did I get that right?
Yeah.
Restaurant Bar and Grill. So I thank you all. Again, my name is Shaquilla Hutchinson. I'm with Hutchinson Faithful Enterprises, and this is what we do. We give back.
That's
Right.
amazing. I love that.
Love
So
that.
if one of you ladies can please just share with us, some of the items that are really in need to make this happen. Can one of you share with us?
Yes, water. Water is extremely important there, and also financial contributions are very, very important because a lot of people need to get their homes repaired. A lot of people need to have the drywall put up, also getting the water damage out of the home. But we're going to need water. We need blankets. We need toiletries, Pampers, milk. Things of that nature. They've lost so much, and it's just so much water damage that they just got to start all over.
Wow.
Well,
And
when you
you
say Pampers and milk, are you speking of like formula or milk?
Yes,
Like,
yeah,
okay,
formula,
oh,
baby
formula,
formula.
not like a
Yes,
gallon of milk. Okay,
right. No, baby formula. Yes,
okay,
powdered or canned milk baby formula.
okay.
okay? One
Mhm.
of the other things I heard you mention is monetary donations. Can you give us the information where our listeners can go ahead and help if they want to help send donations to?
Sure, they can send the donations to www.c4-g.com. That's Change for Good. That is the nonprofit that Corey Brim has, and he's linked his association with us so we can take those contributions and can get it directly to the people.
Amazing.
Good.
Have y'all
That's
heard it here, ladies and gentlemen? I'm gonna let this sit here for a second as we go to the next question that I'm also interested in. You mentioned, you have a lot of locations going on. For those here in the DMV, can we start here in the DMV where those locations are that people can come to maybe and drop off some of these items that are needed?
Torsha, do you have
Sure,
the list?
Portia.
Okay.
Yes, I think I have the list here. I'm actually looking through it. So forgive me if I forget something. I think one of the closest for us is the Majestic Restaurant Bar and Grill at the Globe and Laurel. It's at 3987 Jefferson Davis Highway. We actually have a pod that was donated, and that's there. And then they have an entire room that they've dedicated to the community dropping off donations there. We have Michelle has several Pizza Huts. I want to say at least 6 to 8 from the Stafford down to the Fredericksburg Massaponax area. Also the Aldi's on 610. I believe Breathing Blessings has set that up. There's the Pohanka Nissan here in Stafford. We are working with Dumfries to hopefully get Heads Up Barbershop, or Mayor Derek Wood has agreed to allow us to at least have a vehicle there that if people want to come by this weekend, they can actually drop off. I'm sure that I'm probably missing something, but there are several. I believe there's about 14 different locations. And then Corey Brim has several in the Maryland and DC area as well.
Wow.
wow.
So you
Amazing.
mentioned this truck going from here. Are there other stops once it leaves the DMV area? And if you have some information, maybe you can share with our listeners who are not here in the DMV that may be listening, that can follow along and help out in the next stop.
Sure. We're actually going to leave here in Stafford, Virginia. All items from Maryland and DC are being brought here to Stafford, Virginia. Once we leave here in Stafford on March the 6th, we're headed to Greensboro, North Carolina, where the Blacks in Government organization and the students from North Carolina A&T, two of them being my daughters, are doing collection sites there. They're actually out as we speak, handing out flyers and making sure boxes are there. So we'll stop in Greensboro, North Carolina, and then we're looking at either heading to straight to Fort Worth, Dallas. And again, but we're working on a stop before that. Until we get that confirmed, we haven't announced it yet. So we're just waiting on that information.
Awesome, 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 awesome. So, final thing that I don't want to leave out, because with all of this that's taking place, I'm sure you're going to need volunteers. Is there also a platform somewhere where people can go to sign up to volunteer?
Yes, if you go to the Facebook page, we have the link posted. And there you go. There's a volunteer sign up sheet that you can fill out. It also gives you the chance to become a sponsor. We have different tiers for sponsorship. So when you sign up into that website, you're able to sign up either as a volunteer for several days that we have listed. Michelle can talk more about that too, because she's been instrumental in getting these volunteers together. So, and then we have the sponsorship program that Torsha set up that we could, you can go in and sign in at different levels and become a sponsor and be one of those people that we announced to say thank you for sponsoring and helping us with this effort. We also Saturday will be out in the streets, right? We'll be out there at the 610 commuter lot collecting. Breathing Blessings will be out there starting at 9 in the morning. Z Southern Kitchen will be at the commuter lot starting at 11. So we're out there, we're collecting. You can find somebody on our Facebook page and drop off too, and we'll pick it up if we we have to. Okay, we've been working tirelessly. I think we've been up to what since 3 o'clock one night, and we
Right.
all crashed this morning. So
Wow.
we're out there. We're ready. Anything to help these people that need it, because you know what? You got to remember, you were that person one time that needed the help. So why not help them? It's up to us. We got to do something. And to have these ladies join in this effort to get all of these businesses, these ladies, what, Michelle? We're better as one, right?
That's
So
right.
thank you.
All
Yeah,
right.
thank you. Mhm.
Well, thank
Absolutely.
you so much for taking time out of. I know it's been very busy. It's been tireless at times, but kudos to you all, everyone involved. Even those who are not here tonight. I thank you all for doing what you're doing. We really need, and I'm proud to have you guys on so people can see that people of color are united. We do things and we move mountains when we really put our heads together. And kudos to you all, everyone involved. And if there's anything that we can do here at Two Mics Up, please feel free. You have a home here. We'll be more than happy to have you come back on, and whatever we can do to support, please let us know. It's really an amazing situation. And we have one more. Can you drop the volunteer link? Yes, I can do that in the links before we go. Um, and ladies, if there's anything else you want to share before we go, please do. Please take a minute, each and every one of you, just to share something real quick if you like.
Michelle, Portia.
I'll go. I just want to say that I am honored to be a part of this. My daughter did talk about it, and we just thought, do we have the resources? How can we help? And then I saw Corey Brim that had something saying what he was doing. As a matter of fact, he was already in the street collecting items, and he had put up things on his website and everything. So to join in with that, and then to be able to know that Michelle was right there with us, and then Shaquila had the efforts with her daughter. But to be able to collaborate with this has just been an amazing feeling. We're truly overjoyed with the community support. We have so many text messages, phone calls, DMs. How can we help? How can we get involved? So the volunteer need is great here, but it's even greater on the receiving end. So we have partnered up, and I just wanted to mention this. We've partnered up with Miss Kimberly Evans, and she is the president of the Collin County Black Chamber of Commerce, the north side of Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas. She's also a board member of the Black Women's Wall Street that's based in Mainsville, south side of Dallas, Fort Worth, and she's also a Delta. She has offered to she's offered to be our eyes and ears on that side. She's going to collaborate with us and have volunteers there to help us sort through, unpack, and distribute, and also work with us to try to find a distribution place that we'll be able to invite the neighbors to let them know that we're going to be there so that they can all come. So it's great to have someone that is well connected, as well as Shaquila's contacts and Michelle's there. But I just wanted to say that this could not happen if we didn't all work together. And I'm really proud to be a part of this. And I just want the community, to continue their outpouring of support, the monetary donations, the business drop-off locations. I had Hildrip today, Hildrip Moving and Storage, I think. They committed to all the boxes, moving boxes and tape that we can take.
Wow.
So, when I say God is good and he will find a way, believe me, I feel it in my heart. And I know that this initiative will go on to do great things.
Thank you, Tasha. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
That is great.
That is
And just
so
to piggyback on what Torsha said, the outpouring support from the community, anytime that I go on live or share something on social media, people are always so receptive. So I just want to say thank you, because this is a community effort for all of us to come together. And be honest with you guys, this happened on Saturday. We're talking this past Saturday. We was just so happened to be sitting at a restaurant, and we all just got together and we made things happen very, very quickly. So, but it's not without everyone's support. So we definitely, definitely thank you. We ask that you continue to support, and we need hands on deck for March the 5th. so we can stuff this truck. It's going to be a big initiative to get this tractor truck filled. I've never done that before, so I only can imagine what's going to happen. Sheila, I'm gonna need some help, girl. I never stuffed a truck before.
Y'all got this. Y'all got
With
this.
God, all things are possible, right?
I know.
Right, that's right.
Listen, that's where I'm at.
That's right.
I'm out here on faith.
We got this. We got this.
All day.
Right.
Yes.
That's just the
So-
small part of it. I know that seems big, but getting
Oh,
that
yeah.
tractor Texas, North Carolina safely, and
Yes.
we will get it stuffed. Long as it
Yes.
gets
That's right.
Okay.
Right.
people, God
We
will
claiming it.
That's right.
Absolutely,
That's
yes.
right. We are.
We'll get it in there. You know?
Yes. So Dame and Lisa, I just wanted to say also that with Corey's initiative out there in the DC, Maryland area, they have
Yeah.
cases upon cases of Similac formula.
Yeah.
You know,
Wow.
the diapers, the blankets, you know, they're non-perishable boxes that are already packed up and stored in a location that we just need to get down this way, you know. And I just think with all of us coming together, I don't think anyone could have imagined the outpour of community support that we would have. Would we
Yeah.
have liked to have gone a little sooner because the need is like now? But I think when we go there, filling this truck and possibly the second one, I definitely believe that will impact our neighbors, and I know that we will help
Of
greatly.
course.
Of course.
Absolutely.
This right here, you guys are doing a lot, and it's really important, and I love it.
Yeah, and if you don't mind, I just would like to say thank you to those people that helped us in the beginning, starting with Corey Brim from Change for Good,
Absolutely.
Hutchinson Faithful Enterprises, Breathing Blessings, where Shannon Johnson Watkins is Watkins Johnson is, I think it is, the president. Wayne Kelly with One Step Forward and Majestic Restaurant Bar and Grill. Zeta Hockaday and Angelo Hockaday with A to Z's Logistics. They're providing the truck. We have Queens of Ice, which is my daughters, Zalia and Zamaria. We have Serenity French with The Gift of Love. Torsha Anderson with The Family Affair. Michelle Myers Riddick with Riddick Entertainment. Crystal Vessel with Unmasked Incorporated. This is the group that is tirelessly working this thing and putting in the work and getting this together. So from the bottom of my heart, I say thank you. Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
all.
you.
Thank you all, everyone involved.
Yes, and we would like to say thank you to you ladies and everyone that you mentioned for just having a heart for helping, a heart for healing and humanity. You know, just to do that. There's plenty of people out, but they just don't know what to do. So we thank you for leading a way for so many of us that are givers, but just don't know how to do this amazing feat that you did. So thank you guys for leading the way in this area so that we all can be involved. Thank you.
It's only God.
Yes,
Wow.
that's it.
Well said, sis. I appreciate you, ladies. And, you know, moving on from such a serious matter, you know, we're going to move into, and thank you, Costa Rican, for your donation. Yes, Vina. Yep. Well done. Couldn't have said it better myself. We're going to transition real quick into tonight's topic. This was something that I'm going to give some back history to this before we even
Let me get my drink.
yeah.
Lisa.
Thank you, Carissa.
Thank
Thank you so much. So this goes back to the holidays. My cousin, I don't see her here. And look, I want to say this before I even get into this. First of all, if you're on someone's watch party and I don't see your comments, I apologize. Can't see you if you're in someone else's watch party, but thank you for tuning in. But I want to say this is a fun topic because this got kind of heated with a couple of people, Lisa and I, my family. So I'm trying to make this fun. So don't take this too serious. All right, we're gonna lighten it up. My cousin, who's a DJ, you know, we happened to be up. She was here for the holidays. You know how it is. You're having a couple of drinks. Next thing I know, it's 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning, and we start watching.
Still arguing.
Well, we didn't start arguing. So it started, we was watching like WAP and, Cardi B and all of them. And then Thank you, Ron. Thank you, Anna. Thank you so much. Um, and then we started transitioning to older artists, kind of more our age. And
Well,
this was the
seasoned.
question. Season, right? You got it, Shell.
Seasoned.
Season,
I like
season,
that
right?
word.
Season. Now I'm going to preface this. Experience,
Experience.
all that. Now I'm going to preface this because this is how the whole thing went down. And I'm telling you, this is going to go left because this is what happened. I know this is going to go left because it's been all day. The question was, off the top of your head, name your top 5 female rappers. Now I'm going to say this one time, right? I'm going to say this one time, and I'm going to start. Lisa, I'm going to start with you.
No, start with our guest.
Okay,
You
you know
know,
what?
you're not getting me in this.
You know what? I'm going to start at the bottom,
Trouble.
right?
Go ahead,
Because
Michelle.
no, okay. I'll tell you what. We're going to start top to bottom. I'm going to go with Michelle.
Okay.
Off the top of your head, name your top 5 female rappers. Go.
Lil Kim, Foxy Brown, Eve, MC Light, and I'm going Roxanne Shante.
Oh,
Girl.
I ain't mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. I love it. I love it.
With most of that, but
Oh,
Okay.
most of it.
Hold on, because I know where it's going. Hold on. So I'm gonna drop down Torsha.
No.
Not Torsha.
Torsha.
Okay.
Off the top of you, off the
So,
top.
Off the top,
Mhm.
MC Light,
Okay.
Lil Kim. I said Mary J just because I love her. Foxy Brown, and I said Eve at the end. So I'm kind of there with you, Shell.
Okay. She gave me the R&B. She got me want to do my Mary dance. Right. She do a little R&B in there.
You know, Mary goes by the. You know, Mary has the rap name of Brooklyn.
Right.
Oh, well, you taking it way back.
yeah, but
I'm just saying, it's documented.
Go ahead.
I mean,
It's documented.
I make her honorary. I make her honorary. She can be honorary.
Okay.
Yeah, we gonna be honorary. Got me bopping over here.
Okay.
Ready to do my little thing here. All right, so Shaquilla.
Y'all
you're thinking,
set me up. I just
oh,
got on here and found out about this now.
okay. So
But I will say I do agree. MC Light is my number one, as always. Little Kim, I'm feeling Little Kim. I got Eve. I have Foxy Brown, and I'm trying to think of one more.
okay, so you got a
One that I
transition
really
spot.
vibe with. I'll get back to you. I got to vibe a little.
Yeah, don't feel bad about that. Don't feel bad about that because I'm with you, but I'll come back to it. And so I'm going. And Cliff, don't go nowhere because I'm coming back for you too. Don't go nowhere. All right, Lise.
Yes.
There she go. Here go the troublemaker. This is how the whole thing started. I'm coming back to you too. Don't go nowhere, Chanel. I'm coming back. Oh Lord, this
That
another
is true.
one.
I actually
all
probably
right.
could agree. Yeah. That miseducation was something now. I'm gonna tell you.
But it wasn't a rap,
But she could get down with him.
She can rap, just like Mary can rap. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I love Mary all the way around, but I didn't put her in the rapping category. I just was thinking, Mary, my girl. Mary get down and
right. That's what I'm saying.
See, I'm gonna hold my seat. Lisa, go ahead. I'm gonna let you go ahead. I'm gonna be quiet over. Maybe I'm gonna turn this way.
oh.
Go ahead. I have Little Kim, Eve, Remy Ma, Roxanne, Shante, and I'm at a toss up on my last one, so I'll leave that.
Okay. Now that's fair enough. That's fair enough. And see, Cliff, I'm gonna have to put you in Chanel's box. Y'all gonna go to timeout because I don't know who keeps bringing Lauryn Hill to the dance. I don't bring a Swiss Army knife to a gunfight. I just don't do it. She was multi-purpose, but she don't just come off top of the head. We don't add that. Y'all go to timeout.
I'm gonna put myself in there.
Oh,
Go, girl.
You know what though?
Give it to
Hold
him.
on. Hold on, because you know what? You just brought up something real good, Lisa. I forgot because before we got into this, Lisa was gonna drop some bars for y'all.
Oh.
Cause I heard you. Now you looking at me sideways. Now you clutching pearls. Is you going or not?
I'm going 1980. Brooklyn. High school. Let me set the scene for you. 19.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, let me get a beat. And get no beat. Turn me up in my headset.
I can't
Okay.
with y'all.
I hear nothing. Okay, never mind. So I'm gonna move on then, because I know what that means. You gave me the finger in
She
the
got
air.
it. She got it up here.
I got
Nah,
it. I got it.
nah, nah.
All
You ready?
I'm ready.
All
I'm
right.
catch my breath because these ain't the same lungs from back then.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
So
you ready?
if you're ready, because
I'm ready.
we got comments going, and I'm just gonna chime into some of these comments because this is how this whole thing turned with Lauryn Hill, because everybody wants to start making their own interpretation of, well, are we talking about MC? Are we talking about lyrics? Are we talking about ghostwriter? That wasn't the question. When you think of hip hop and female rappers,
Right.
top five. Now look, I'm not mad at Lauren, and I see
Me
Anna in
either.
there, right? The
I ain't
disrespect.
mad at Lauren, but I
I'm not.
consider Lauren a singer. I don't consider her a
Yo,
rapper.
Michelle, could you say that one more time for Chanel?
Well,
Well,
Chanel,
then
then
where
you
you
gotta
at?
Coco
put
Brown,
Mary J
Coco
in
Brown,
the
yeah.
same. Mary
Huh?
J gotta be in the same boat then.
That's what. That's why I
Watch it.
yeah,
said.
but she's a
Look,
You talk
singer.
about Mary.
Well, in my opinion, in my opinion,
Yeah, but
I
so
think
that's what
that
I'm saying. Yeah.
Lauren Hill is a singer.
Okay,
right.
and I
If
can
I say
agree.
top five, I'm not going with Lauren Hill. I wouldn't think off the top of my head Lauren
Nope.
Hill for top five.
Nope.
Okay,
Mm-mm.
okay.
Nope.
I can see. I can see
Sorry,
if you
Anna.
putting it like that.
Yeah. Okay. So I did
Missy.
like this melody.
Mhm.
I'm feeling Missy, and I'm gonna have to go because my top five. I gotta go with Kim. I gotta go with Lil Skin when she was killing the game.
Yeah.
People sleep on Eve, but I thought Eve was hot to death. I just
Me-
think of her when I hip hop.
Yeah.
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 Nicki, I gotta give Nicki Minaj. She wasn't a big fan. I wasn't a big fan of hers, but I think with hip hop, like you got to put her in the conversation as
But
top
then,
Not
five.
my,
okay,
just not my
okay,
season time. But
And
yeah.
and yeah, I
right,
mean, but I got to give her respect.
okay,
I got to rock with Remy because Remy a monster. I don't care what nobody
She
thinks.
is.
She
okay.
a
I think
monster.
so. Yeah.
And you know what? I mean, the last spot is really it could be whatever mood you in for the day. And today I was in the mood for Rod Digger because people sleep on Rod Digger, and
I
she
like
was
Oh,
from
I
my
forgot
era.
about Rod
Oh, okay.
She
Digger.
was from my era.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She was
I
from my
forgot
era. So
about her.
I'm going a little Digger. And
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Lauren Hill is an
No one
educator.
said Queen Latifah.
I
You
know.
know
Yes,
what?
someone did. Someone in the
Some people
comments
did,
said it.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay,
and I'm
okay.
not. I'm not. Yeah, Missy over Miss Hill. Yes, I did. 30 million albums or 30. Yeah, I'm taking 30 million over the Swiss Army knife. I can get that at any dollar store. Um, they're saying. Yep. Yes, dear. Yes, dear. My daughter's influence. Okay, that was my daughter's influence. You got it.
I say
Heather B.
Roxanne Shante too, though.
Yo. So I'm now
Oh, Heather
the
B.
funny part. So I'm gonna rock with you, Big Dave, because part of how the conversation started that night. So my wife is in here somewhere. But she was a video vixen. She was actually in one of Heather B's earliest videos. Right. I'm
Now I
sorry,
just can't
Shaquilla.
go find Neela.
Right.
Wait a minute.
I mean,
You
but
know that YouTube is real.
But I'm just saying, but you know what I'm saying. I'm not one to talk. You know what I'm saying? Because I got me one of them video vixens. You know what I'm saying?
All right
Let me go. Let me get that up. Let me get that
Yeah,
up.
yeah. So
now. You know I know your wife, right?
yeah, right. I know most of y'all know my wife, and y'all probably know I'm in trouble after this. But it's all good. It's all good. However, that's what started it because we was watching the videos, and some people didn't know, and so that's what started us down the rabbit hole.
Oh, he did. Wait, Dave, did you
Yeah.
go with finesse and yo? How
Yo,
old?
that's
I
so.
don't know who
That's
you
my
are.
man, Big Dave. Big Dave throwing it back. My
Yeah,
man, Big Dave
finesse
from
is
from
sequin.
yeah. He he
Sequin.
he throwing
Yeah.
the groups. He throwing the groups in there.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
no disrespect, y'all, but we really just wanted to have some fun with it. I really appreciate you ladies just staying here with us and having some fun.
I'm
I'm
about
gonna
to
let
drop.
some of these. You ready to drop now?
Oh, I thought I was just waiting. Like I was waiting for the. Still gonna do this, or you
No
gonna
doubt, Ron. You know how it is. You know what we do around here? We keep it real. We keep it 200.
Are we still doing this or no?
That's
Look,
Moni Love.
yo, I'm
Okay,
not
people
mad at
say
Moni
Moni
Love.
Love.
Monica, I'm not mad at Moni Love. You know, Moni in the middle was hot, although
Yeah.
for like 30 seconds, but
30
it
seconds.
was
Yeah, I was going to say
she was
the same
hot.
thing, but it was hot.
She was about a piece of toast. She was about as hot as a piece of toast. But yeah, I do like Moni. She was hot. Lise, you ready?
I've
Because
been ready. I'm
if you
Come on,
look,
feeling like
MC Lisa.
I'm
yeah, I'm
feeling
gonna
like
give you,
I pay for the venue or something. Like I'm back here.
yo, yo, this is
She
studio
backstage.
time,
She gonna
right?
go.
You wasting studio time.
Let's
I'm gonna give you the, I'm gonna give you the solo, I'm gonna give you the solo
my
layout and
mic.
everything.
It's
Oh,
my mic.
You
Y'all
got your
ready?
mic.
Get that
I got my
pinky
mic.
up, Lisa.
I'm ready.
TV.
I woke up early morning on my way to school. I put on my sway front. It was kind of cool, but I decided not to go. I stayed home with my man. No one would ever know. So we stayed home. He turned on the beta. I told him that he would have to watch that later because what I wanted was plain to see. You see, I wanted the body, a DJ Mellow C. I just came out and told him. I felt so bold. He put his hands on me, made me lose control. And once we got
Girl.
started,
oh,
we could not stop. We made love so much I stood up. That's right. I made good use of my 1 day vacation and took a crash course in sex education. Lady Lee.
yo,
Girl.
Hey,
All right.
yo,
Yo.
yo, 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 that was up.
Somebody
That's
get
what's up.
Diddy on the phone.
Yo,
Drop that mic. Drop
yo,
that cup, girl. Drop that cup.
yo, you was
Go,
working on that
Lisa.
one.
Go, Lisa. Go,
I'm
Lisa.
gonna give you that, yo. I can't even say nothing else to that, yo. That's like,
that was before Lil
Oh,
Kim,
that's
though.
so good.
I'm gonna say that was before Lil Kim.
yo, that's like the best way to really end tonight's show. Best way to end tonight's fun. It's really been amazing. Yo, ladies, thank you so much for taking time out of your schedules to just have some fun with us and our listeners. Before we go, I'm going to go ahead and drop that information one more time for those who may not have been on earlier. I want to go ahead and this. If you want to make a donation, you can go to www.c4-g.com. They are really donations are truly welcome. Oh, that's no rap. She said no beta. Okay. No doubt, no doubt. For those who want to volunteer, you can go to job form. I'm going to drop them again uh, in the comments before we go. Let me just get this real quick. Excuse me while I go back and forth.
Somebody want the EP.
I got you, Clarissa.
Right, somebody want that. Somebody want that EP joint. They ready
Yeah,
for it? All right, so real quick as we close out, I just want to take a moment to thank our newest Mike scribers, newest folks who have subscribed to Two Mics Up, Miss Patricia Anderson, Jandora McDuffie, Panama Omar, Terry Hughes, and Cleo Aura 55. Yo, my speech is bad tonight. If you haven't subscribed, yeah, you basically. If you haven't subscribed, please head over to our website. Subscribe today. We have some brand new things coming out for next month. We have, hey Quan, how you doing? We have some new things coming out. A new newsletter. We have some new things in the works with Pure Bar, Woodbridge. Get ready for the spring. If you're looking to work out, get back in that fit tone. Get ready. Check out the newsletter. Sign up today. We're going to be bringing that to you. I also want to take a quick moment to thank our partners and our patrons: PW Perspective, Riddick Entertainment, and CME Enterprise. They've been huge partners to our show and huge partners to our success. And I want to thank our newest sponsor and tonight's sponsor of this live, Next Level Keys. We just saw Mr. Quan Ellis, brand new to our sponsorship and support. As we always do, around this time before we close out, I just want to ask everybody to follow us online at www.2micsup.com. You can follow us along our social media platform, IG, Facebook, and Twitter at 2micsup. And like we always do,
And
stay
YouTube.
safe. Oh, well, YouTube is new. They can find us on YouTube. We started to become, uh,
Content
I don't,
creator.
yeah, we you stealing that from Joe. Wait till I see Joe. Uh, but like we always do at this time, ladies and gentlemen, you want me to repeat? Okay, I can repeat the donation site one more time. Let me go back in here because we're asking for it. I want to make sure I get everybody what they need. We'll go ahead. To make a monetary donation, go to www.c4-g.com. Let me copy that and put that here in the
Yeah,
notes.
and the volunteer.
I had just posted that one.
Okay.
All right, and there you go. All right. And like we always do at this time, ladies and gentlemen, please stay safe, stay blessed. Mike's out.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Thank you.